everyone, it's DayJaMona. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're talking about how I cleared my cystic acne. So if you suffer from cystic acne and want to know some of the things that I've done and have been doing to try to keep it clear and clear my skin, including hyperpigmentation, then keep watching.
Honey. DayJaMona. DayJaMona. Hey.
I want to preface this entire video by saying this is not something that is done overnight. Cystic acne is like 2, 3, I don't know, 4 layers deep into the skin, and it actually hurts. For me, it was giving me headaches, migraines, it hurts to the touch, and it took a lot of time for me to figure out exactly what was the cause of my acne. And the cause for me personally was the birth control that I was on, which was an IUD. I was on the Paragard. Sorry, people who, you know, it might be TMI, but we're friends here. So I was on the Paragard, which is supposed to be the 10-year birth control that doesn't have hormones.
Why you always lying?
For something that's not supposed to have hormones, like, it had my face going crazy. So after doing a whole bunch of research, after getting facials, talking to different estheticians, I realized the regions of my face. So I will say for sure, if you don't know what kind of skin you have, example being normal, dry, or oily, or a combination of the 3, I highly suggest you take some time, do some research, see an esthetician, see someone who is an expert or a professional in providing facials just one time. It doesn't have to be a reoccurring thing, but the information that that person can provide you about your skin in particular can save you so much money in products in the future that you buy, and can also help your skin tremendously just from seeing an esthetician one time. So I saw an esthetician, I've gotten a few facials now, and here is my facial structure. My T-zone is oily. The outer ring of my face is dry, and my cheeks are normal. Yeah, we have a lot going on. So I had to realize that things like masks that I was using, and even some of the serums and stuff that I was using, it doesn't quite work all over my face because I have combination, super dry, and then normal. So I have combination skin. I have to work with products that cater to combination skin, and that's really important to note. So with that, let's actually get into these products. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is water. Yes, we're working from the inside out, and being that winter is fastly approaching us, we gotta stay hydrated from the inside out. So a few years ago, Janae Aiko, I love her so much, she actually gave like her beauty secrets, and one of them was that she drinks collagen water.
Reading is so fundamental, guys. She drinks Kangen water and takes collagen pills, but the point is she has collagen in her diet.
Drink at least one of these bottles a day. I find this at my local grocery store, which here is Harris Teeter. So I buy these, I try to drink one a day. The flavor isn't too bad. This is strawberry lemon, but you know, since I kind of just popped this open, yeah, it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. So water, hydrating your skin. Your skin will thank you, your face will thank you, and then you'll thank it afterwards when your breakouts just kind of calm down. When it comes to masks, I use an oldie but goodie, the bentonite clay. Now you can mix this with either water or apple cider vinegar. So if you're not new to my channel, you know I take shots of these. Yes, I haven't in a while, but I was taking just like a little random unmeasured shot of ACV. It's good for the inside, cleans you out, helps you maintain regularity in your digestive system. But I also found out from Alyssa Forever, shout out to you, girl. I found out from her to mix these together, and it's actually more beneficial than just mixing it with water. So this is a very, very powerful clay, very strong too. I was actually letting it dry, but listen, if you let this clay mask dry completely on your face, it gets very messy. Very messy, and it's actually very drying on the skin. Like it gets deep, it penetrates. But I recommend not actually letting it dry all the way before you wash it off, because it can be very, very harsh if you let it dry 100%. So I recommend letting it dry maybe to about 60, and you'll definitely be able to tell when it's drying, because it will go from a clay consistency to a like sandpaper consistency, and you'll probably have cracks on your face if you're talking or smiling and stuff like that. It's very stiff on the skin once it dries. I'm telling you, you'll know. But this combination right here, you definitely notice a difference once you take the mask off. Your skin is supple, and for me personally, my hyperpigmentation I think has definitely gone down due to this combination of a mask. Next thing I'm going to talk about is witch hazel. So this witch hazel, I believe I purchased at Walmart, and some people are so anti-witch hazel, but for me and where I place it, it hasn't been bad. So I only place this witch hazel in particular on my T-zone, which again is my oily area. I don't place it on the outer edge, and I don't actually mind placing it on my cheeks just because it's normal. But yes, so this has been really good again for my hyperpigmentation, which isn't completely gone, but it's definitely faded. As you can see, the B-roll throughout this video, like I would say March, April timeframe, it was really, really bad. Like so bad. You're seeing it for yourself. So as time has went on, as I figured out what exactly was causing my cystic acne, and trying to figure out maybe if it was dietary things like dairy or gluten and all those things, and going through that trial and error, I feel like it was a combination of maybe dairy, but also my birth control. So this has just been helping to neutralize the oiliness in my T-zone, as well as just like something I can go over with after I use my facial cleanser. I actually don't attribute clearing my cystic acne or my hyperpigmentation to any one cleanser. So I'm not actually going to talk about a facial cleanser in this video. I use Castile soap, I've used CeraVe, I've used my favorite soy cleanser from the brand Fresh. I can't say I use one thing over and over, but these things right here, staple items. Next, I'm gonna talk about my Foreo. So I actually received this last year around my birthday. And this is just a facial brush. It has 3 different vibration settings with the silicone bristles. Very nice and soft, and because of the actual material, it doesn't hold germs. So it's, what's it called? What's that word? It's antibacterial, where like it doesn't hold bacteria, which is really good for the skin. And then on this side, you can put your serums and other things, and it actually just massages it deeper into your pores. So love this thing. And the blue one is for combination skin. I believe they have 2 other colors for normal skin and dry skin, but I know for sure you can purchase this at Sephora. It is on the pricey side. That's why I'm glad I got it as a gift. But it's definitely something that I use with any facial cleanser that I'm using for the day, and I definitely feel like it just gets in there. It just gets in there. So because of the vibration on both ends, from washing your face to putting on your moisturizer, I do feel like this is a full, like I'll say it's a 2-in-1 sort of facial cleanser that will be with you from washing to moisturizing. Highly recommend. Next, I'm gonna talk about bio oil. So I found out about bio oil actually before my pregnancy with my son, and I used it on my stretch marks. Now I still have stretch marks, but it actually improves, by its own definition, and improves the look of scars. So to me, hyperpigmentation is sort of like a scar. Like, it just doesn't go away. With cystic acne, whether you pop it or not, a scar for me personally has been left behind, and I just don't like that. Like, it's the most lingering, annoying thing ever. So because I know that bio oil works on other parts of the body, I was like, why can't I use this on my forehead? Why not? I don't see why I couldn't. I could. The thing with this though is that I cannot use this every day. So again, using oil on my oily area, the thought process is that if I have oil on my skin, then my face doesn't need to produce more oil because it already feels the oil on the surface. It's logic to me. I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a doctor, don't quote me. It just makes logical sense to me. I had noticed though, when I tried to use this every day, it was like overload. Like it was like two negatives making a positive, but it was more like a positive and a negative. I don't know, but I just can't use this every day. So I'll do this maybe like once or twice a week, and it definitely helps with the pigmentation, the scarring, and I definitely noticed a difference the next morning. Now I do only use this at night. I use a very, very small amount. Like, I can just literally touch the top of it, put it on just my dark spots, and I go to sleep. That's it. I won't put this on in the morning. I don't put this on throughout the day. I don't put this on every day. Just on my oily area, my little spots, and at nighttime. The other thing I use actually all over my face is Aloe Vera Gel. This is very moisturizing. I purchased this from Amazon, and this is supposed to be 100% therapeutic grade. It's USDA organic, and this is actually for skin, face, and hair. You can apply this, before applying your lotion or moisturizer. You put this on your face, then you apply moisturizer, and you're good to go. This has been so good for my skin. It's so soothing. So most people use this for sunburned skin, and they put this on right after a tan just to kind of cool the skin. This is kind of the same thing. I use this after like I have a flare up, whether it be a hormonal flare up or something like that throughout the month, and it just calms my skin down so well. When this dries though, it does leave my skin a little stiff, so you definitely want to follow up with a moisturizer, which it actually says on the bottle to follow up with a moisturizer or a facial or skin lotion after the fact. So I think this has been very helpful with just calming down my skin soon after a flare up. I also will put this on in the morning or at night, so I'll do either or, and it's also infused with lavender. So highly recommend this, not only for your face, you can use it all over your body, and you can also use it on your hair. So that's a plus. The last product I'm going to talk about is my Ambi Fade Cream. This is for oily skin. Again, I only use it on my dark spots, so that's why I did get the oily skin version. I do believe they have a normal, and I do believe they have a dry. Not exactly sure, but these have actually been hard to find. I found this, I believe, at Walmart, maybe, I'm pretty sure. Or I know they also sell them at my local beauty supply, but it's not like a Sally's or something. It's one of those, you know, kind of hood beauty supplies, and they're not all made equally. So if you have a local beauty supply, not like a Sally's in your area, I would check that out. Or also, just check Walmart or just check Amazon. I know for sure Amazon probably has this. But this is a fade cream, also known as a bleaching agent. It's for the gradual fading of dark spots. So this is specifically to fade hyperpigmentation. And I do think that it works very well. Because it's for oily skin, it doesn't dry my skin out. And I'll use this on days that I don't use my bio oil and then I don't use my aloe vera gel. So I do have an alternating sort of system going on, but I won't say like I use aloe vera gel on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, and then I'll use my bio oil on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and then I'll use my Ambi cream on Sundays. It's not like that at all. I kind of just go with where I am facially that day, how much water I drank, if I had a recent breakout or something like that. I just kind of take it day by day. A lot of people say that's not really good. You should allow your skin to get like used to a routine, have some predictability. I mean, but everybody's different. So those are the things I've been using on my face. As you've seen, we have come a long way. We've come such a long way, and we'll see how the skin journey continues, but I'm super, super happy with how I've been on this journey thus far. Make sure you comment down below what you've been using. If you have cystic acne, what things have helped you, how you've been able to overcome it or tame it or just bear with it. It's definitely something that can damper your self-esteem. I know it was dampering mine. I found that I wasn't even like trying to take pictures like from my forehead and up. So like a lot of my pictures I've been noticing like have been from my eyebrows and down. And it's just like, I just gotta cure it. Like I just have to get through it. I need my confidence to be up there, you know. I want to be able to talk to people. I don't want to be wearing hats and hiding. Like, that's not what life is about, right? So definitely comment down below how you've gotten over your cystic acne. If you have cystic acne, or like what your skin routine is, let's have a conversation about it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. That helps me reach more people on YouTube, which is super duper helpful. To all my new subscribers, welcome to the crew. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you find content that you can enjoy, because I've been doing this for a little while. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next. And until next time, much love.